All right, man. Torture talk, torture talk, torture talk. 6 o'clock show, 6 o'clock show. 6 o'clock show, man. Look, man, so Foxy Brown has came out and she has responded to people saying that her and Jay-Z had a thing going on. So you already know we're going to watch a video talking about it and then we'll give my commentary on it. So it is what it is. All right, man. So this is Torture Talk. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Let me work for your subscription today. If you don't feel like pressing that subscription button, just stick around and I'm sure you probably going to end up pressing it anyway. All the beautiful, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content that's absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, right on the screen, Cash App, PayPal is in the description, all that good stuff. They call me the hidden gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 11,000. Thank you very much for everybody who supported me and still supporting me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, man, if you want to, be a part of the community over here, you know what I'm saying? We get along to get along, or sometimes we don't get along, but we still love each other. We like a family over here. Yeah, man, let me know where you're from, too. I really appreciate it. So let's get right to the video, man. We're going to get to it. Let's do it. All right, so you already know links is going to be, description is going to be in the description if you want to get this video without my commentary. So let's go.
What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggy Diamonds. This is Doggy Diamonds TV you're looking at right here. And this is a part of the rundown. So for some time, I've been telling y'all about this, but I guess my word don't mean nothing. I don't know anything. I'm just a YouTuber. Just a guy on YouTube who don't know anything, didn't grow up around nobody, don't know nobody. But for a while now, I've been telling you that the Foxy Brown and Jay-Z thing was cap. Now Foxy Brown decides that she wants to speak out and say, ain't a Emma F alive could stop my story. Foxy Brown exposes the truth about a rumored relationship with Jay-Z at 15, which I...
Now, I'm going to say this. I don't know how this works. I'll be honest with y'all. And maybe it's something that maybe there's a higher authority at work or higher power. I ain't talking about the man upstairs or whatever. I ain't saying that. I'm saying maybe there's a higher up at work playing these different puppet master games, because if Foxy Brown seen that people were saying that Jay-Z, and they're saying that she was messing with Jay-Z at a young age, my question would be is why she didn't come out right away and say that? And that's why I go to the higher power. Maybe there's someone saying, well, look, you can't say this right now. You can wait and we'll tell you when to say it. Or we don't suggest you say that now. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Or sometimes people, they just be like, well, ain't nothing happened. I'm not even going to, entertain it, because entertaining it gives it light. So maybe I shouldn't entertain it. Who knows? But sometimes I don't know, because sometimes I think that these people, if they're in the industry, they move at a certain pace because any and everything could, derail some things. I don't necessarily know about Foxy because she hasn't been active in years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why it would even matter to her. I don't know.
Already debunked, but again, what do I know? So let's read. Brooklyn-born rapper Foxy Brown, who's 46, is addressed in the long-standing rumors that she and hip-hop mogul Jay-Z, who's 54, were involved while she was still a minor. The Broken Silence rapper once again spoke out regarding chatter surrounding her relationship with Jay-Z and has allegedly have under an ironclad NDA to silence her speaking out against him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See what I mean? So I didn't know all that. I didn't know that she had an NDA. That's at least that's what they're saying. I don't know. Let's see.
Since Foxy Brown emerged on the scene with her debut album, Il Na Na 96, many have questioned her relationship with Jay-Z, alluding to him having an inappropriate relationship with the artist when she was underage. These rumors have heightened since fans claim that she's been tight-lipped since the downfall of Hov's close associate Sean Combs.
I'm gonna say this, man, because I think this needs to be said. Right? And I know a lot of y'all out there, hey man, I'm just gonna say this is torture talk. I gotta say what I gotta say. You gotta blame the fucking parents, man. You gotta blame the parents. And see, this is the type of shit that really makes me mad, right? And I ain't making no excuses for Jay-Z, and I ain't making no excuses for no fucking Diddy either. But you gotta blame the fucking parents. And I'm gonna tell you why, right? So if she got a song called Ain't No Nigga Like the One I Got, right? And she 15 years old. And y'all blaming Jay-Z for the song. Jay-Z wasn't her father. Jay-Z wasn't her mother. If her mother and father allowed that shit, how the fuck y'all gonna say, oh, it's Jay-Z's fault? And this is why I gotta get on my bullshit. Because it's like, nobody wants to take accountability for shit like this. It's not Jay-Z's fault. Because she came out with a song like that at 15. That's the parents' fault. If they're okay with it and they allow it to happen, you can't blame him for it. It's bullshit. And again, I'm not trying to protect nobody. I'm just saying the parents got to take responsibility for their kids. I'm so sick and tired of everybody always pointing the finger at everybody else except for the home that's been broken. The home's been broken. You need to fix your home. All you deadbeat dad niggas, y'all need to get your ass back in the house. Stop fucking with multiple women. Fuck with one. You can't afford multiple women, nigga. You can only afford one. And half the time you can't even afford one. Why do you have 6, 7, 8 baby mothers? Why? They make condoms. You could bust in that. You could make it feel good inside of that. I don't understand it. And it's crazy to me how we point the finger at these celebrities as these people raising our children. These people shouldn't be raising our kids. How y'all gonna be mad at Jay-Z for a song that he was on and she was 15 when the parents allowed it to happen? That's just that. So her mother and father gave her to Jay-Z. Say, hey, take care of her. Make sure you don't do nothing. Half the time, you motherfucking parents, y'all be okay with it because y'all see the money coming in. Y'all okay with your kid being used as a pawn. Y'all okay with it. And I ain't saying parents is okay with their kids being essayed and trafficked and all that stuff. That's not what I'm saying. But for certain things, y'all okay with it. Y'all all right with it. Oh, he'll grow up anyway. Doesn't matter. As long as them checks coming in. Y'all sell y'all kids. I've seen people talk about selling their kids for less. It's crazy.
This is from Atlanta Black Star too, by the way. Shout out to them. Foxy has continuously denied any unscrupulous activity about her and the Hard Knock Life rapper's relationship through the years, including the alleged relationship they were supposed to have had when Foxy was 15 or 16 years old.
And let's be clear here. Half of y'all be wanting this shit to be true so y'all could have something to talk about. Y'all be wanting these people to do some shit to these children. And I'm not saying that they don't do it to the kids, because I know they do. There's a lot of motherfuckers that do shit to kids. I'm saying for some people, you have no evidence of it, and you be like, well, just trust me, he did it. You don't know if he did it. You have no fucking clue if he did it. You just basically going off of how you feel because in your sick, twisted brain, he probably did do it. That's all I'm saying. But you have no evidence or proof or anything. All you have is he made a song with the girl. That's it. They said, well, he was messing with this person at this age too. It's like, it's my thing, right? And I got to get on my bullshit today. I'm sorry. I got to get on it. Look, here's the thing, right? So let me get this right. When TLC, right, was managing Immature, all them dudes was young kids. They were young, right? It was managing these people. Did anybody say that they was SANM or trafficking or PDFing them? No, they didn't. It just seems to me like whenever it comes to a male, it's always that way. And I'm not saying that men don't do that, because they do. But we never look at the women that's holding the little boy's hand and say, well, damn, maybe she doing something with him. We don't say nothing about it. Nobody says anything. But for some reason, when Jay-Z features a chick on a song that's 15, 16-year-old, oh, man, he must be messing with her. Because y'all think that all men are predatory. Y'all think every man is predatory. And I blame the feminist movement for that. Because they got y'all women scared. Everything is a man's fault. Everything. And it's crazy to me. And again, I'm not saying that men don't do this, because they do. But not all of them. The whole theory of the man versus the bear. And women are so scared today that they would rather chill with a bear. Because they're so messed up. So who would you rather take your chances with, the man or the bear? And they'll say the bear. A polar bear that'll knock your head off with one swipe. So it's crazy to me how this woman continuously says that nothing happened. And y'all continuously said, yes, it has. Because in your head, you want it to happen. Because you want to be right.
Recently took to the internet to clear the air again. Foxy born Inga Marchant went on a rebuttal spree via her Instagram stories on October 6th, firing back at several bloggers who dared mention her name. On September 13th, ex-user Luffy S. Boa posted his thoughts in response to Nicki Minaj's message of support to Lil Wayne surrounding the Super Bowl controversy, where Jay-Z's Rock Nations tapped Kendrick Lamar to take the stage in New Orleans over the NOLA native. The user's original message was shade towards Rock Nation being over soon, but somehow Foxy got mentioned in the crossfire. Jay-Z spot about to be blown up soon. Once Foxy NDA is over in 2025, baby, she's singing. I feel like The Rock is almost done. This is why Nicki is so comfortable talking like this. And let me interject.
All right, so listen, man, this is some garbage, right? Not him. This is actually pretty good. But I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you how goofy Nicki Minaj is, right? And I ain't saying all women. I'm not saying all women. I'm just gonna speak on the subsection of women who pushes narratives. All right, can we separate that, ladies? Can we separate that? Can y'all be on my side on this one? You know what I'm saying? Because it's always believe all women, right? It's believe all women until it's something that you just don't believe. It's always believe all women. So how come when Foxy says ain't nothing happened, why y'all don't believe her? Y'all always spitting out, believe all women, believe all women. But now, the woman clearly said ain't nothing happened, but we don't believe her. Why? Why don't y'all believe her? Y'all say believe all women.
Real quick, there's no proof that Foxy signed the NDA and it's over in 2025. But when you listen to these manic, schizophrenic people getting on doing these interviews, you think you know what you're talking about based off of liars, and that's why y'all conjure up all this stuff. But I've been trying to call.
But here's the thing too, and it's to piggyback off what he said. Reddit has everything, right? And everybody always saying, like, I think people just conveniently believe whatever they want to believe. They really do. Because if this person is literally saying that this person, Nicki Minaj, is saying that there's an NDA, or whoever said it, there's an NDA and wait till 2025 and she's going to be singing like a bird. It's like, how do you know it ends in 2025? How do you know it ends in 2025? Because if you saying that it's a private thing and it ends, how do you know? Where's the paper at? Show people the paper. Where did you get it from? Did you hear from somebody else that heard it from somebody else? How do you know? Because if it's real, you should have the evidence of it. But someone told you that and you just ran with it without even finding out whether it's true or not. Oh, wait till 2025. She gonna be telling her story, even though she been saying that thing that never happened between the two. So now all of a sudden, she gonna come out and say, no, I was lying the whole time. But I thought she signed the NDA. She can't say nothing about it. But she clearly saying something about it right now. If she signed a paper saying she can't talk about it, how is she talking about it now? Again, it's believe what y'all want to believe. It's not believe the truth.
That out, but let y'all do what y'all do. So Foxy shared a screenshot of the post and her response to her Instagram story. An icon business, miss me with that fake news. NDA ain't a MF alive could stop my story. NDA on my story, she says S word, but I'ma say story, gonna cost 100 mil. The following, Foxy followed with the Instagram story post featured a screenshot of a video from a YouTuber, TCBATTLES, posted on October 5th. TCBATTLES claims that the rapper has broken her silence and plan to divulge all information she knew about Jay-Z and Diddy's friendship and their involvement in the Tupac situation. And she says,
damn, I like TCBATTLES too, man. This is why you gotta be real careful about what you say and what you post and what you think you're doing as far as investigative journalism or whatever. You gotta be real careful playing that line. Speculations and rumors could get you put out there, and now you looked at as a propagandist or person who just basically say anything. You know what I'm saying? I get my commentary on certain things, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and I can obviously do some investigative journalism, but I ain't doing all that shit. For what? You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers could put me up on Twitter like this, my face out looking negative. And I like her too.
She responds again. You have these bull crap YouTube people, these fake news people, and they get headlines, and most of the stuff y'all read be cap. I'm telling you, the Prophet muscles, all these YouTube have these cap titles, and it's all clickbait. But you quick to come on my comments sometime and say clickbait when I actually talk about stuff. But look, she says like she knows Foxy. So she say what Foxy's about to do, and y'all go click it and read it, and then y'all run with it. So she says, stop playing with my name, dying for a comment. Can't spin me with the sucker S to take down Hove. Better ask about the cloth I'm cut from. Foxy, when you speak, it's over. Stay protected too. This is what she got from a DM. It's the people telling her, when you speak, it's over. Stay protected. So again, they have this thing of, oh, if somebody talks, then this is gonna happen, and this is because y'all think that some of these men are so powerful that they can make this happen in the drop of a hat. Cap. Y'all want me to be anti-Hove so bad. F out of here, post that. So,
and I'll be honest with y'all. This is exactly why when you say something and then you get proven wrong, you just gotta automatically get on there and just apologize. You can't fight that. See, yeah, you can't fight that. You gotta just say, you know what, you got it, because it's coming from the woman's mouth. But this is coming from her. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from her. You all this. Now you can't really say nothing. Now you have to stop reporting on it because now you look like you're just making up shit.
Foxy did take time to acknowledge some of the people who weren't falling for the negative narrative, and she showed love to the sharp MFer who told the bloggers they could stop with the fake news, and she told another to call it a night when she stated she was cut from a different cloth. I don't know if you can't comprehend because that's not what it gave. In other words, she said you and them are an icon business with the fake news. So again, she's saying comprehension is a lost art. She's saying that they didn't have no relationship. That's what she's saying. But y'all keep running with it. Y'all keep saying this, that, and the third. And again, how y'all think he's next? I did the whole video. He's next based off.
That's because people want Jay-Z to be next. They don't have to have no proof or evidence. It's like they want to see him fall because in their head, he did people dirty. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who he did dirty. They don't know why he did it, but they feel like he has to fall too because there's nothing about Jay-Z. So it's like, okay, certain things you can say, like, and I got a video coming up, and I'm gonna go in on Drake about that salon shit. I'm going in on his goofy ass. But that's the thing. Nobody has any really significant evidence, and that's the thing about it. When you don't really have any significant evidence of Jay-Z doing anything or saying anything, you try your hardest to make something up. Because you have to make something up and make it sound believable so people could be like, yeah, he needs to go down too. Because he ain't innocent. There's something up with him too. I know it. Be like, you do? Yeah, I know something's up with Jay. There gotta be something up with him because you ain't never hear nothing. And I know there's something up with him. That's how people feel. They feel like he has to fall. And it's going to happen to all the celebrity top black athletes or whatever. You're going to start seeing all of them get done in if they multi-millionaires, I'm saying. They're going to point the finger at them for something or somebody going to accuse them of something because that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Name me a black billionaire that hasn't been accused of something. That's how it works. And that's what's going to keep happening. But let's keep it going.
What? I broke that down. Look at the whole thing that I broke down. Look it up. Fairy tale, fake news. But the Fox and Hove lies are pathetic at this point. Quietly raising my beautiful girl, preparing for the greatest comeback in music. Hop off my DICK. So again,
who's preparing for the greatest comeback in music? I hope Foxy Brown can say that. No, you're not. I like you, Fox, but nah. You ain't prepared for no greatest comeback in music. You could forget that shit.
There's interviews out there of her being loyal to Jay-Z, saying they never mess with each other. And in this time, this would be the perfect time for her to tell her truth. If it was some truth to tell. She could get a lot of money, more money than he could offer her. I don't care what you think somebody got, and take down somebody's empire. But y'all want him to be so guilty, so bad, that even when she says it didn't happen, y'all will still say, no, she got... That's a sickness. That's a sickness to me. Mm-hmm. But let me know what you think. I kind of could guess what some of the comments is going to be because people going, oh, he paid her. Y'all too invested.
Well, see, what he just said is true. This is what cracks me up, though. Y'all always have an excuse for something. But yet and still, y'all don't never have an excuse for the people that y'all follow when they're wrong. And I never really see y'all get on here and say that y'all sorry for getting something wrong. Y'all niggas will delete their accounts before they apologize. They'll go on a run on a whole story about somebody, a whole narrative, lie the whole time, say all this shit, and then when they get proven wrong, what happens? What they do? They delete their account because they don't want to face that they were wrong. Because the narrative, and some of y'all be pushing this narrative that y'all right. And then when you get exposed, then all of a sudden, you act as if their person was wrong for exposing you. It's crazy. But yeah, man, we need to believe all women when it comes to this, right? So y'all make sure y'all go follow him. I'm going to leave his link in the description. I'm sure if Foxy Brown was being messed around with at that age, and she's an older woman now, if it was traumatizing to her back in the day, I'm sure that she would have been said something about it. They said, he could have paid her off. That don't work, because there's plenty of women who got paid off and still told. You can't say that works. That don't work. Oh, she's scared because something may happen. It's like, come on, man. How about she just said it didn't happen? Oh, the reason why she said that is because she's scared and she just don't want to tell the truth. How about she said it three times? It don't matter because she only saying that because she's just trying to protect him because she's still in love with him. Okay, so what if she's telling the truth? I mean, she could be, but most likely she a liar. And she's just lying. But she said that they never messed around. They never messed around. Never messed around. So when we gonna believe her? I mean, sometimes you can't really believe them because they be lying. Oh, so they lie. So some of these women lie about actually things happening to them, right? Well, yeah, but the ones that do happen to them, you gotta believe them. But how you know if they're not lying? If you wasn't there and they didn't prove it, well, you don't know, but you kind of got to go off the guy. But there's no evidence of Jay-Z ever doing something like that. Well, I mean, man, just forget it, man, because this ain't going nowhere. Exactly. So again, I'm not sitting here saying that Hove is Jesus Christ on wheels. You know what I'm saying? Even though his name is Hove. I'm not saying that. And I ain't saying that he's this super saint. I'm not. But I am saying there's no tangible evidence of him doing any of these things. And you got people coming out saying that he didn't do it, and y'all still don't believe the person that y'all said it happened to. This is what's crazy to me. The person that y'all saying it happened to came out and said it didn't happen, and y'all still don't believe it. So the whole time y'all didn't have no evidence of anything. And the person that y'all was saying that this stuff happened to has came out and said, no, this never happened. It should have been, oh, damn, I was wrong. No, it's like, well, they could just be saying that. No, I don't believe that. But you believe a story that you have no evidence of, but the person that it happened to, you don't believe them when they tell you it didn't happen. Okay. All right, man. See y'all in the morning, man. Y'all have yourself a good night, man. I'm out of here. See y'all. Peace. Bye.